Good morning. So it's 37 degrees out here, and it has been storming since about 1 o'clock this morning, and I finally caught a little break in the weather, and I was determined we're gonna take these crazy little dogs out for a walk. That's them right there. And so as I'm walking, I'm thinking this morning about daily disciplines, how important daily disciplines are, because, you know, we all have those times when we wake up, we haven't had enough sleep. Last night I had about 3 hours of interrupted sleep. Wasn't good, but, you know, I'm tired this morning, and I could be really unmotivated. But I just remember my daily discipline. This is one of them. One of my habits that I do every day is take these dogs for a walk. It helps them. It helps me. And let me tell you, this cold air is quite invigorating. I'm having my senses heightened, and I'm breathing this negative ion air that's charged with energy. And part of this is, like I said, this is my daily discipline. It's what I do every day, and it helps me think, it helps me focus, it helps me get out of my funk, because, you know, this just hadn't been a real good couple of months for me. But it's this every day, get up, take the dogs out, give them their fresh air, give them their walk, their opportunity to go to the bathroom, and it helps me. It helps me. And I know that when I get that help from myself, that help from within, that help that's already in me, then I can be of help to someone else. It's that simple. You know, we can't really offer a whole lot to somebody when we're constantly down in the dumps and depressed and mad and sad. But if we could just find one thing every day that we accomplish and focus on, you know what, at least I did that today, then maybe we can be an encouragement somehow to someone else, instead of being a burden or a bug. Well, here they come for me. I guess I better light out. But you know what? This is the last day of the year, 2020. A lot of people have complained that it was a horrible year. And, you know, if we focus on all the horrible things, yeah, I guess it was. But I look at it like this. I've created more paintings this year, even with about a 2-month break when I was having a real hard time painting because of a move, and my entire studio's in storage. I went out and I bought more paintbrushes. I invested in more paints. I bought more canvases. And I got my little brown ass to work. I started painting. And I've created more paintings this year. More probably in the last couple of months than I have ever. And I've sold more paintings this year than I ever have. I think I sold about 30 paintings this year, which is pretty darn good. And I probably gave away about 20. So it's been a good year. In spite of that, I've become a better artist. I've been able to change my focus a little bit. Instead of thinking about all the bad things that are going on, I've started to go inside of me and look for those good things that I know are in there. Those beautiful things. Those things that excite me. Those things that get me moving and motivate me. And so I would encourage you today, quit looking at all the stupid stuff that's happened in 2020 that's totally out of our control. You know, we can't control a pandemic. I don't care what religion you are, what political persuasion you are, what office you hold. We can't control a pandemic. We can't control what the government does. We can't control people freaking out because we're not wearing a mask. There's a whole lot of things that piss us off that we just have no control over. So if we can just learn to let that go and say, you know what, I can't control that, but what I can control, attitude, what I can control is looking at things like those deer right there and saying, you know, this is a beautiful day. Yeah, it's raining. Yeah, it's been stormy. Yeah, it's 37 degrees. Yeah, I didn't have much sleep last night, but I can look at beautiful stuff like this. I can see a painting in this. I can see beauty in the gray. I can see light in the dark. I can see the contrast. I can see these animals right here, completely at peace, wondering what the hell that crazy Mexican is doing up on the bridge with those two dogs. Is he going to let those dogs go, and are they going to chase us? No, we're just watching. So, well, I've rambled long enough. I'm going to take this opportunity. Oops, dog just pulled me. I'm going to take this opportunity to say Happy New Year. Blessings to you in 2021. And think on those things that are good and that are right and that are perfect. Because that's how we're made. We're made perfect. So, Happy New Year. Happy 2021. Blessings to you and your families.